Good morning, dear students. Today I will start chapter 18. Name of the chapter 18 is a wastewater management. Name of the chapter 18 is a wastewater management. So in this chapter we will discuss about the clean water, sewage. So introduction, in 6th class you have learned about the type of waste, particularly the solid wastage generated by a household and which of these solid wastes could be recycled. Some solid wastes we can recycle, and in this chapter you will learn about the dirty water which is produced in kitchens, bathrooms, while washing cars or your bicycles, and industrial waste. This is called the wastewater, and wastewater is used water. What is the wastewater? Wastewater is the used water. Which water is used in daily activities, just like while you washing your car, just from the bathrooms, from the toilets. So it is a wastewater, and we can say that wastewater is the used water. And what happens to this dirty wastewater in your homes, and where do you think that rainwater runs to from the streets? What happens to waste chemicals and other materials from factories? Are there any harmful effects of the wastewater? Clean water. Now we will discuss about clean water. What is the clean water? So we can say that clean water is the basic need of all of us, because if we will drink dirty water, then it can cause different kinds of diseases. So clean water is our basic need, and it is needed for several purposes, and for drinking, for cooking, for food, for bathing, washing clothes, growing crops, and even for industries. And unfortunately clean water is not available for use. And do you know that more than 1 billion people in our country do not get safe drinking water? As a result, they suffer from a number of water related diseases, just like different kinds of diseases that is related with water, just like typhoid, cholera, and dysentery. Even deaths may take place when contaminated, because water is contaminated. It has different kinds of microorganism and different contaminated things. So not only that, clean water is available in short supply, there is an acute shortage of water as such. And you may read about the scarcity of water in chapter 16. And can you think of some reasons responsible for the scarcity of fresh water? Overpopulation, increased industrial development, construction activities, pollution, and mismanagement are some of the factors. In realizing the seriousness of the problem, the General Assembly of the United Nations on 22nd March 2005 declared the period 2005 to 2015 as the International Decade for Action and Water for Life, and World Water Day is celebrated on 22nd March. World Water Day is celebrated on 22nd March. World Water Day celebrated on 22nd March. 22nd March. World Water Day is celebrated on 22nd March. Next one is the sewage. Discuss about what is sewage. You know that sewage is the wastewater from homes, domestic liquid waste, as well as the from industries, offices, hospitals, and other places. And it can include human excreta, feces and urine, soaps, detergents, and other liquid wastes from the kitchen and toilets. Second one is the industrial wastes. Third one is the debris from roads and pathway which enter the sewage. Rainwater that runs down during heavy rain. Sewage is a liquid waste, and most of it is water which has dissolved and suspended impurities, and the impurities are called the contaminants. impurities are called the contaminants, and the contaminants can be classified are as follows. Contaminants can be classified as follows. First one is the organic impurities. Organic impurities: human feces, animal waste, urine, oil, pesticides, herbicides, fruit and vegetable wastage, etc. Inorganic impurities: nitrates, phosphates, metals. Nutrients: phosphorus and nitrogen. Bacteria, disease causing organisms, those which cause cholera and typhoid. Those which cause cholera and typhoid. And other microbes, those which cause dysentery. Those which cause dysentery. So the contaminants can be classified as follows: organic impurities, human feces, animal wastage, urine and oil, pesticides, herbicides, fruit and vegetable wastage. And inorganic impurities: nitrates, phosphates, metals. And nutrients: phosphorus and nitrogen. Bacteria, disease causing organism, those who cause cholera and typhoid. And other microbes, those which cause dysentery. And sewage, thus it is a complex mixture containing suspended solids, organic and inorganic impurities, nutrients and disease causing organism. What happens to this sewage? What happens to this sewage? In older days, there were drains and sewage works, sewage which went directly into streams or open ditches. From there, it went to the nearest river. So we can say that sewage is carried by the drainage pipes, and the collection of sewage through drainage pipes from the sewerage or sewer system, and this is the transport system. It carries sewage from the point of the being produced to the point of disposal, the treatment plant. Have you ever heard that have you ever noticed that the sewage from your homes is carried by the drainage pipes? One set of pipes brings clean water and second set of pipes takes away waste water. One set of pipe, it takes the clean water and second pipe is taken away waste water. Manholes are located at regular intervals every 50 to 60 meters in the sewerage at the junction of two or more sewers. And in the most cases, the local municipal bodies laid a network of drainage pipes throughout the city, and through this network the sewage is released into nearby water bodies, that is lakes or rivers. And in big cities or towns, however, the waste sewage water is first treated in water treatment plants and then it is released in nearby rivers or lakes. People living downstream often drink and use this water. So this is we can say that what is the wastewater? Wastewater is the used water. And what is the sewage? Sewage is the waste water from homes and domestic liquid waste as well as from the industries, offices, hospitals and other places. Now come to the activity 18.1. Activity 18.1, to locate open drains in your area. Make a survey of your area along with your friends and note down the following information about the drains. Whether there are any open drains, whether manhole covers are missing from the covered drains, what is the color of water flowing through the drain, whether any order is being given out, whether mosquito sprays are regularly done by the municipality staff. Discuss the information So gather with your parents and class teacher. Ask your parents to report to the local authority about the open drains and the missing manhole covers. So this is the chapter 18, wastewater management. Until here you will take revision, and tomorrow we will discuss about the what happens to sewage in our villages.